Hey guys, it's Wednesday.
Don't be a stranger. Tell them that for me.
I went to New York very briefly last week. It was alright. I'm not a huge city person, to be completely honest. I got to see my friend who got me into lighting, though. It was great. I stayed in her apartment, which was fantastic. We missed my teacher's show because of plane problems in St. Louis. I was very upset. I got to her apartment 10 minutes after curtain up for the show, and there's no intermission, so it's not like I could go and catch the second act. So I was pretty upset that I missed that. After that, I took the train home. I spent most of Monday on a train. It was fun. I stayed home, very little internet access, stuff like that. Tried to chill, avoided writing papers and doing things that are due very soon. But now we're back. School started on Monday. We have 4 weeks of school left, and then a week of exams, and then I graduate. And it's a little bit scary. Still waiting to figure out what I'm doing this summer and in the fall as well. I haven't heard back from grad schools yet. I am looking at a job with an illusionist show, a touring show, which would be super cool. But I'm looking at a job with them in the fall, so I think that'd be a lot of fun. Hopefully I hear some good news back from them and they want to talk. But it fits my 3 interests really well because it's a stage manager position, but you also have to know how to run the sound equipment and focus, design, and program lights. So it really combines my 3 interests and specialties really very well. So I'm really excited, and hopefully you guys will be seeing me from a tour in the fall, fingers crossed. I did yesterday get a new foster now that I'm back. So I have a new foster. Don't know how well he'll take to being picked up to be shown, but he's super sweet. His name is Caboose. He is a beagle, so the website says. I think that he's more of a beagle boxer mix. He's a build of a boxer, kind of. Head more like beagle, and he's a beagle size, but he's super sweet and timid, and now he's just sitting in my lap. But he's amazing. I'm really surprised he's been at the shelter for 2 months, but he's just the sweetest. Urcha. Kelly last week talked about moving the orchestra out of the theater. I have mixed feelings about that, to be completely honest. As a sound person, I really like the prospect of working with piping the band in. I think it's a lot different still and better to have a live orchestra, but not necessarily in the same room. I wouldn't want to pipe in, like a canned orchestra, but being able to control the level of the band against the level of the singers in my head, thinking sound-wise, because I'm about to run sound for a musical, is so nice to think about, because you don't have to worry about communicating with the band if you can't hear the actors over them, even though they're mic'd. I don't necessarily agree with the idea of they're like in the basement. That's a little bit overkill. Like for Evita, which we did at the end of Okoboji, we didn't have room for the band because there's no pit at Okoboji and there's no room on the stage to put the band, so they had them in the back hallway, just a doorway away from backstage. So I have mixed feelings. I like the idea, but I also like the idea of still being able to know that they're there and it's live, because I do think that's a crucial part of theater, that it's live and anything can happen, including orchestra problems. It's great to see everybody coming back and getting the opportunity, having the ability to make a video every so often. So yeah, Bye guys.